Well, September is a very busy month for me. And well, before I start this video, I like to kind of quote unquote apologize for the lack of content this month. Just been busy, back to school, and then I got sick, and then my birthday was actually the 23rd, so that was been an up and down month, I should say. The videos you have seen this month were actually pre-recorded in August, and I just laid them out here because I knew I was going to start school, and I knew I wasn't going to want to do anything in this start, so, but now I should be getting back to normal. Yeah, 12th grade. This is my last grade, I guess. But today we are going to take a look at some, well, I kind of want to say older Hot Wheels. These are from E-Case and more so F-Case of 2022. So I only have two models here from E-Case, which I think some of the ones I picked out from F-Case crossed over from E. So that's why I'm doing both of these together, because I do not know specifically what cars were in what case. I'm just going off of what's on the back here. So I think some of these models could have crossed over, so this isn't going to be that informational. But these two are the ones that say E on the back, so we'll start with these because of that code, they are older, quote unquote. So this is the 2019 Ford F-150. I'm sure you can read. Really like the color on this one, which is why I grabbed it. Love the color. But I hate these wheels, and I might remove the decals. We'll see. I heard some people had issues with that. I don't know. We'll try. And, well, actually, I do have to drill it to switch the wheels, so I might paint the interior black. This is a very nice casting from Hot Wheels. And I'm very surprised they could keep it around this long. Yeah, it hasn't been retooled since 2009. There's no other... Oh, no, it has. 2012. Well, what do? They make the bed plastic? I don't know. I'll have to see if I have any old releases and compare them, because I do not know what they did to retool this thing. But still, it's 2012. I mean, that's still not bad. Like, this thing is still a pretty nice chunk of metal. That is not. No front end details. We do got tail lights, so that's good. And I like the little Goodyear logos, even though I probably will remove them. Very cool truck. Very nice to see a shop-esque truck or version of that F-150, because it's pretty contemporary based on other releases we got with like the flames and stuff. But here's a casting I was really interested to look at. The tuned 83 Silverado. This, of course, is a new casting. And it is a Ryu designed casting. This is the only one that they do not put the logo on, which is weird. But it is on the actual truck itself, so you can remember that. Either way, I wonder... Crap. That might be an edit out. Oh, they used to put the Hot Wheels designer on the back here. They must have changed it. I'm thinking way back to like 2013, but they did used to say, like, they said they would put the designer of the Hot Wheel on here. I'm pretty sure it's Ryu, though, because his logo is right there. But, here, we'll take care of this. Now, this casting actually had a very common error. I found it, and then actually Lamley found it in store. So, the front tires didn't have chrome. On both of them, the front tires did not have chrome. That was very weird. I figured when I found it, it was a one-off, but then he did find it. So I wonder if anybody else has found an error like that where the front tires didn't get chrome. That's very weird. Yeah, so it's a Silverado. I really love the color on this one, which is why it's another reason I got it. The color and, like, the plain detail. I love it. And, this being a tuned casting, I like these kind of tuned castings with the small wheels, not the big wheels. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I love this little roll bar on it, too. The one thing I have, the one gripe against this casting here was, why is there a hole in it? You can see right through to the base. And I think this is how it's supposed to be. So that's one issue I have with it. They could have done something cool with it too. They could have said Ryu in there. Like you put the light on it and it says Ryu, but it just G. Like, it's weird. If they were gonna do it, they could have did something cool with it and put a little Easter egg to Ryu in there, but they didn't. So it's just weird. But of course you do see the logo there. You do get marker lights. You do get tail lights, and you get the white trim that follows around. Of course, it doesn't lay over really good, so you get exhaust pipes. You get all the chrome bumpers. Get the lights, and there's your base. Pretty cool little truck. We got a little truck, and we got a big truck. So next, we will head over to F-Case, which is where we'll see the other 83 Silverado. And guess what? I bought this one because I like the color as well. Oh god. I think I'm abusing my power to remove decals. Oh god, I dropped it. Pretty nice. You got chrome bumper on it, so that's a plus. Still a heavy casting, even though they did that. Like all the classic striping on here. It's very, I don't know, the color combo seems more 70s to me rather than 80s. But they took the color combo and they kind of designed it in a modern way with the curves to it. I don't know, I like it. Very, very unique. But I still might remove it. There we go. Here we need some break in the blue there. But the next vehicles will not be blue at all. Well, actually, this one's still green. The Mazda Repu. I almost called it a Honda Repu. I don't know why. The Mazda Repu with these wheels. Yay. I think this... I completely collect this casting, but I think this might be my least favorite release just because this green with the white wheels is really bad in my opinion. It's a bad color combo. I really like the green itself is fine. I like the green, but the white wheel, I think these wheels in white look so cool, but they just do not work with this color at all. So I might swap them, I might not, I don't know. But, you know, the one nice thing about this truck this year is that they did do full details on it. So you got all the details in the front. All the details on the side. We got the trim. We got the Mazda logo. We got the Mad Mike logo. Hot Wheels, marker lights, tail lights. And that trim goes all the way around. You got rotary power on the back. This thing is sweet. Very cool truck. And, you know, the orange one and the Zamac was just like this, so... Those will be fun to put together. I was trying to pull that flashing off. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that should just snap right off. Come on. I can always do it later. Yeah, I can't get it. Yeah, I can't get it yet. I don't have the focus. There's Mazda. Next up we have the AE86. You knew this was coming. You knew it. You could see it from Mount Akina. Actually, this one could be the Red Ghost of Akina. Yes, the Red Ghost of Akina. Actually, they did do the white one too. Did I open the white one? Yes, I did. That was my first 2022 video that I did. I opened the white version, which is the white Ghost of Akina, which is what they call it in Initial D, but this one's red, so we can call it the red Ghost of Akina. Oh god. This one I had an interesting idea of, because the white one I really can't do this with, because I can't remove the decals, but I was thinking, what if I remove these decals and then actually paint in all the trim, the black bumpers, the black trim, and the other black trim. Because it's already got the tail lights, and the front end is very simple to do. So yeah, that's an idea. We'll see. I did buy an extra one of these too in case that doesn't work out. I have an extra one just to keep original. But of course, if it doesn't work out, I can always just strip it and repaint it, but then we lose this beautiful taillight detail. Look at that. Now, I think I pointed this out on the white one. I love that you know, it's a very simple font that they use for Torino. You know, that's just a very nostalgic font right there. Just that look. And then the Apex twin cam. Yeah. I love the taillights. Like, this is a awesome model. And this will look really good if I can add some more detail to it, because this front end looks sad. The gold rims are okay, but I don't know, I might change them. Love this release. Love it. Especially the rear end. Actually, no, we'll move the Ripu in there. We have the pickup trucks in the back row, and we'll have the Japanese classics in the front row here. We're on to the heavy hitters of this case. You know, you think the square body's a heavy hitter. This case had 3 specifically Japanese heavy hitters. Starting with the 1999 Honda Civic Type R. It's the EK9 in yellow, which was also the Super, which I never found. Why would I? I'm actually, I was telling myself I was gonna have luck finding this one, because the last Super I found was also gold. This is the Mustang. So I was like, oh, you know what? We'll keep the luck going. I'm gonna find the Honda, because that's my most wanted Super of this year. But reality, the mainline version was harder to find, and I'm knocking over the camera. I actually found 3 of them at Dollar General, and I bought them all because that's what happens when I get mad that I can't find a casting, that I just buy as many as I can. So I got 3 of them. Maybe 2 actually. I don't know. But this one I specifically wanted to do a replica of the school course Civic Type R from Initial D, of course. Which, well, the one with the black hood. This one already showed. The other one, I don't think the other one was a school Civic though. I don't know, I don't remember. But this one, need to paint the hood black. But I think this color's a little light. I don't know. I wonder if I can tint it somehow with some diecast Car Guru style dyeing. If I can tint this to make it darker yellow, and then paint the hood black like it is in the show. But this one specifically in yellow is really nice. Wish it did have the white wheels. But there's your headlight details, your Honda logo, no grille details or anything. Yeah, that's another thing. If I do paint it black, I'll lose the Honda badge. Unless I very carefully go around it, and that would be more tedious than I want. We have a little bit of tampo bleed, but that's expected. There's your taillights, which are very rough, which is also expected. You know, this is one of them, well, you know, in real life you'd say 50-footers, but this is a die cast. You don't really have to go that far. We'll say this is a 20-footer. From 20 feet away, looks pretty good, but then you look at it up close and you can see all the common Hot Wheels mess-ups. Still love it. Still love it. Another one I love. Nissan Z Proto. Now, I already opened one of these when Diecast Car Guru gave me the very sad the headlights. Yeah. I like how sad that looks. This one is that one, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I was gonna paint it blue, but then Hot Wheels was like, now we're doing the blue one, so that didn't work. This one's definitely better. Definitely better. love this casting. Well, I did until I got the Matchbox one. Because this front end hurts a lot. Now, this one actually, they color matched this one well. Yeah, you can see on the other one I got from Diecast Car Guru, it's a little faded. And the decal kind of has some, like, spots in it. See that? It's not dust, like, on the hood there. But you can see, like, there's like, chips in the decal. You know, it's not... Oh, God, now there's going to be more. Look how clean that is. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Anyway, since we're zoomed in, look at the details. Nissan is very legible there. I like that. Headlights are very cool. Love the headlights in this thing. Gold rims, which, I mean, the real Proto had bronze rims, so I know why they did the gold rims, but they don't look as good as the bronze, because these are way too reflective. There's your taillights and your Nissan badge. There's your plastic roof. Oh my God, it looks horrible when I put the light on it. This is another 20-footer. I like to see the Nissan Z in the lineup, and I will definitely be doing some fun customs with this. One more. Saving the best for last, my favorite. Maybe one of my favorite new models of the year. The Liberty Walk Super Silhouette Nissan Silvia. Oh, I love it. Actually, no. The mainline new model. We can't say that about premium. Like, we cannot add premium to the mainline and say this is my favorite, because we all know that Skyline. That Skyline, okay. But we're looking at this one. We're cracking this one open. I don't have one of these loose. This is gonna be first impressions of the casting specifically, since I can see the decals in the package. I just like taking these new castings and like feeling it. Like, I've never felt, especially this one, you never felt such lines like this before. You know, that's just me, maybe because I do body work, I pay attention to that sort of thing, but I don't know. This thing is awesome. It's a little small, like it's a little squished. It's definitely not in scale with the premium. What happened? Why are you growing like a bulge on your chin there? It's definitely not to scale with the premium Silvia, but I still like it. And some people are like, it's a little small, it's a little boxy. Yeah, but it's the best they could do, you know. The boxiness doesn't bother me that bad, just because that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be boxy. I know that is a little boxy, these corners. But, are these too rounded? I don't know. I don't remember. Don't listen to me. Number 23, that's my birthday. Yeah, see, I like it even more. Liberty Walk Racing, Hot Wheels. So yeah, this does look pretty plain, only because they couldn't get all the contingency sponsors on the side here. And I know Mini GT is one of them, which they are doing this casting, and that's one I really want to get. But I just love this thing. I absolutely love it. The yellow one wasn't as good. We'll get to that. Not in this video, but this thing is awesome. And, you know, kind of inspired me to make some, not so much Super Silhouette, but some Bosozoku cars of my own. Try to make some. Because really all I really do is, like, cut some styrene or plastic and put it on the side there. Like, you know, you can get the nice smooth finish of plastic. And because it is plastic, it will stick out farther than the metal. I don't know, just an idea. I have to plan it out. I love this thing. And let's look at the stance. Looks better when it's bored like that, but dang. I don't know. I love it. Say what you want about it, but I love it. It's not like, oh, I don't really like race cars. Well, I don't. And this is technically a drift car. I would not want to drift it because of all this nice work. This is a homage to a race car, but it isn't actually a race car. It's just Liberty Walk's drift car, which they actually tore off the rear end of it at Greenwood Festival of Speed, right? Was it the rear end or the front end? They tore something off. They did, quote-unquote, wreck it. They kept going, but they lost something. That'll be it for this video. Definitely better than the other 2022 video, if we can agree on that one. Those castings were... Hot Wheels kind of started the year off weird, with some weird cars, some weird colors. Nothing really fit together. But then we got stuff like this, and it made it better. And this one's still weird, but this is weird too. It's kind of weird. But yeah, so I think as the year went on, the car started getting better. The colors started getting better. The casting started getting better, but they just had a rough start to the year. So that is everything for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.